When you truly understand your own worth and embrace it, something inside you shifts in a deep, undeniable way. It's like discovering a hidden power that's always been there, one that doesn't rely on anyone else's approval or expectations. This inner recognition of your value is the foundation of self-magnetism. It's the energy you radiate when you no longer look outside yourself for permission to be who you really are. When you nurture a deep sense of self-worth, you naturally begin to attract the people, opportunities, and experiences that match your higher energy. Most of us are taught to look outward for validation, to chase success, love, or recognition as if they exist somewhere outside us. But true magnetism comes from within. It comes from knowing that everything you've ever needed, everything you've ever wanted, is already inside you. This isn't just a comforting idea, it's backed by science. Your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, they create your energetic signature. And this signature sends out vibrations that the universe responds to. When you live from a place of knowing your worth, you start drawing in the same high energy vibrations that match your inner frequency. This magnetic energy isn't about pushing or forcing things. It's about about being so in tune with who you are that you no longer need to chase or struggle. When you align with your self-worth, you become a magnet for the right people, the right circumstances, and the right opportunities. People sense this energy before they even meet you. They notice your quiet confidence, the self-assuredness that flows from within. It's a calm presence that says, I know who I am, and I don't need to prove it to anyone. This energy is magnetic because it's real. Authenticity has a power nothing else can match. Your self-worth isn't tied to your circumstances. It's rooted in a deep understanding of who you are at your core. When you see yourself as deserving, when you recognize your unique gifts, you're sending a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive. This isn't about ego. It's about seeing the divine potential in yourself, knowing that you're here on purpose, and that you deserve all the abundance life has to offer. Your recognition of your worth shows up in everyday life, in your thoughts, in the way you talk to yourself, in how you carry yourself, and in the boundaries you set. If you constantly doubt your worth, your energy reflects that doubt. But when you choose to live from a place of self-value, the world feels it. You become magnetic not by chasing, but by simply being aligned with who you are. When your energy is grounded in self-worth, your reality begins to change. People around you start treating you with the respect and admiration you've always wanted. Opportunities that once seemed far away come to you with ease. You no longer have to fight to get what you want. You attract it naturally because your energy is in harmony with your desires. The beauty of this is that it doesn't depend on anyone else's recognition. The world doesn't need to validate you. You validate yourself. When you trust in your own value, your capacity to create and receive expands. Confidence comes from the deep knowing that you are enough, exactly as you are. This inner knowing becomes the foundation of a magnetic presence. It's a presence that doesn't chase because it simply attracts. Recognizing your self-worth also opens the door to bigger possibilities. The universe reflects back to you the energy you project. If you radiate scarcity or lack, you attract more of the same. But when you radiate abundance, self-love, and deep worth, you start to see that abundance everywhere. In relationships, in career, in personal growth. This energy shift doesn't always happen overnight. It's a journey. But it starts with a single choice, the choice to see yourself as worthy. This isn't a surface-level thought. It's a deep, transformative understanding that slowly rewires your subconscious, your actions, and your life. Over time, you naturally attract experiences and people that reflect your inner value. You step into your power and become the best version of yourself. The version that is truly magnetic, because you no longer chase, you simply attract. The power to attract the life you want starts with aligning your energy. At its core, this is about making sure the energy you emit matches your intentions and desires. Every thought, feeling, and belief carries a vibration that shapes your reality. When your energy aligns with your intention, you draw experiences that reflect that energy. Alignment isn't about forcing things or controlling outcomes. It's about embodying the energy of what you want to create. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions are in harmony with your desires, you enter a state of flow where the universe can respond effortlessly. Alignment is about surrender, not giving up, but trusting that the universe will deliver in the right timing and in the right way. The first step in this alignment is clarity. To create anything, you must first be clear about what you truly want. Clarity allows you to focus your energy on what you truly want. When you set a clear intention, your energy can move directly toward it. The clearer your intention, the more your energy aligns with it. Once your intention is defined, your subconscious begins to help bring it into your reality. You start noticing opportunities, meeting people, and experiencing situations that match that intention because your mind and energy are moving in the same direction. But clarity alone isn't enough. You also need to involve your emotions. Your feelings are powerful signals of the energy you are putting out. When you think about your intention, how do you feel? Excited, joyful, or eager? Or do you feel fear, doubt, or resistance? Your emotions reflect your energy, and they play a key role in connecting your energy with your intention. If fear or doubt shows up, it means your energy isn't fully aligned yet. You have to nurture positive feelings and confidence even before the results appear. This is where belief becomes essential. Belief is the foundation of energy alignment. It's not just hoping or wishing for something. It's truly trusting that what you desire is already on its way. Belief shifts your energy from a mindset of lack to one of abundance. When you truly believe in the possibility of your desires, you raise your frequency to match them. The stronger your belief, the stronger your energy aligns with your intention. This belief creates a magnetic pull, attracting people and situations that are in harmony with what you want. Alongside belief, gratitude plays a crucial role. Gratitude amplifies your intentions. When you appreciate what you already have and what is coming, your energy rises. Gratitude sends a clear signal that you are ready to receive more. It's a message of trust, a recognition that what you desire is already on the way. The more gratitude you practice, the stronger your alignment becomes, because you are living from a state of abundance. One of the most effective ways to maintain alignment is staying mindful and present. Often, our minds drift to worries or distractions, which scatters our energy. But when you focus on the present, your energy stays grounded and centered on your intention. Practices like meditation and visualization are powerful tools. By imagining the outcome you want and feeling the emotions that come with it, you engage your mind and body in creation. Your energy then directly matches your intention. Allowing the universe to bring it into form, action is also necessary. Alignment doesn't mean doing nothing. Surrendering control is important, but taking inspired action is essential too. When you're aligned, action feels natural, effortless, like it flows. You're guided to the next step without struggle. Taking action from alignment signals to the universe that you're serious about your vision and ready to receive. In moments of doubt or resistance, notice your energy. Recognize when your thoughts or feelings are out of sync with your intention and gently guide them back. This requires awareness and understanding that your energy is always within your control. You can shift your vibration anytime by choosing thoughts and feelings that match what you want. Energy alignment is a continual practice. It doesn't happen overnight, but it deepens as you consistently choose alignment. The more you align, the more synchronicities, opportunities, and manifestations appear in your life. Life begins to flow more smoothly, resistance fades, and your desires unfold in unexpected ways. One of the most profound shifts is learning to let go of control. We live in a world that glorifies control, telling us that success comes from pushing, striving, and holding tightly to what we want. But trying to control everything often creates resistance. This need for control is rooted in fear, the fear of uncertainty, of things not turning out as we expect, of not being enough. Letting go opens the door to freedom, peace, and alignment with life's natural flow. Letting go doesn't mean giving up or being passive. It means releasing the need to dictate every step, trusting that a higher intelligence is guiding you to the right people, places, and timing. Control is an illusion. Holding on to it disconnects you from life's natural rhythm. Forcing things makes life harder. Opportunities slip, relationships strain, and outcomes feel distant. Letting go is an act of surrender, which requires deep trust. Trusting the process even when you can't see the full picture. Trusting that what is meant for you will arrive in the perfect form and timing. Surrender is not weakness. It's strength, courage, and faith. To surrender, recognize that you cannot control everything. You cannot control others' timing or circumstances. The only thing you truly control is your response, your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Trying to control what's outside your power only brings frustration. Acceptance is key. Accept where you are, what you have, and what you cannot change. Acceptance frees you from anxiety about the future or regret about the past. It allows you to be fully present and embrace the moment with grace, knowing everything is unfolding as it should. This shifts your energy from resistance to flow, making it easier to attract your desires. Another part of letting go is trusting your intuition. When you release control, you tune into the subtle guidance that is always available. Your intuition is your higher self, guiding you even when your rational mind doesn't understand. The more you release control, the more you are led to the right people, opportunities, and experiences. Trusting your intuition is faith in the unseen. It's knowing that you are always guided toward your highest good. Letting go also means releasing attachment to specific outcomes. Often we imagine a particular path for our career, relationships, or goals, and when things don't follow that plan, we feel frustrated or anxious. Letting go of attachment opens you to possibilities, even greater than you imagined. Holding too tightly limits what life can offer. On the beautiful possibilities waiting for you, the process of letting go of control also opens the door to personal growth. It asks you to face your fears and insecurities, the ones that whisper that you must control everything to feel safe. By choosing to release control, you are challenging those old beliefs and stepping into a space filled with trust, peace, and flow. You begin to see that the urge to control is not a sign of strength, but a reflection of your deepest fears. And when you let those fears go, you give yourself the freedom to live more fully, to experience life in a bigger, more meaningful way. Letting go of control also lets you experience life's spontaneity. Life is full of surprises, and when you stop trying to control every outcome, you make room for the unexpected. Often, the most magical moments arrive when you least expect them. By being open to what the universe offers, you invite more creativity, joy, and wonder into your life. Letting go is not something that happens all at once. It's a practice, one that needs patience, self-awareness, and a willingness to trust the bigger picture. The more you practice surrender, the more you discover peace. Self-mastery and personal growth lie at the heart of a meaningful, fulfilling life. These two are deeply connected. Self-mastery is the foundation, and growth is what happens when that foundation is put into action. Self-mastery is the ability to guide your thoughts, emotions, and actions in ways that reflect your highest values and deepest vision. It's not about being perfect, but about learning to make conscious choices that help you evolve. Self-mastery starts with self-awareness. You cannot guide yourself if you do not understand yourself, your triggers, your strengths, your limitations, your fears, and your desires. This awareness helps you notice patterns in your thoughts and actions, showing when you are reacting out of habit or emotion. With self-awareness, you can observe yourself without judgment and see where you may need to adjust or change. True growth comes from understanding where you are and who you are in this moment. The next step in self-mastery is developing emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence allows you to manage your emotions instead of letting them control you. You learn to observe your feelings, understand where they come from, and choose how to respond. This doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing emotions. It means embracing them without letting them dictate your actions. Emotional intelligence helps you respond to life with calm and clarity, navigating challenges with grace. Self-mastery also requires self-discipline, the ability to stay committed to your goals, even when it's difficult or uncomfortable. Discipline bridges the gap between your intentions and actions. Without it, your desires remain wishes. Discipline is about showing up, doing the work, and staying consistent even when motivation fades or challenges arise. A growth mindset is another key piece of self-mastery. It is the belief that you can improve through effort, learning, and persistence. Challenges and failures are not signs that you're failing. They are opportunities to grow. People with a growth mindset see obstacles as part of the journey, not roadblocks. They learn from mistakes and use them as stepping stones toward improvement. This mindset shifts the focus from external results to internal growth, making you more resilient and adaptable. But growth requires more than a mindset. It requires ongoing learning. To master yourself, you must constantly seek new knowledge and experiences. This could mean learning new skills, reading, attending seminars, or learning from mentors. Growth thrives in curiosity and open-mindedness. Commitment to lifelong learning keeps you evolving, always adapting, and continually gaining new perspectives. Patience and trust in the process are also vital. Growth is not always visible immediately, and it's easy to become frustrated when results don't appear quickly. True growth is gradual. Patience allows you to stay the course, while trust in the process lets you believe that every step, even the setbacks, contributes to your evolution. Taking responsibility for your life is another critical part of self-mastery. It's easy to blame circumstances or other people for your struggles, but real growth happens when you recognize that you create your own reality. By taking responsibility for your thoughts, emotions, and actions, you reclaim your power. You stop being a victim of life and start becoming the architect of it. This mindset shift is transformative, allowing you to make the changes you want instead of waiting for external conditions to change. The journey of self-mastery and growth is deeply personal and requires courage. The courage to face fear, confront limitations, and move beyond comfort. Growth happens when you step into the unknown and embrace discomfort. It is through these challenges that strength, resilience, and wisdom are born. As you grow and master yourself, you realize the journey is as important, if not more so, than the destination. It is in the process of becoming who you are meant to be that you experience life's true richness. Self-mastery and growth are about becoming your best self, shedding old patterns, embracing new ways of thinking, and stepping into your full potential. It's a continuous journey, not a finish line. The more you master yourself, the more you align with your higher purpose. You attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that resonate with your authentic self. Self-mastery is a lifelong commitment to growth, learning, and becoming. In this journey, the process itself becomes the most transformative part. Every step taken with awareness, discipline, And emotional intelligence brings you closer to the person you are meant to be. Confidence and calm naturally emerge when you master your inner state. Letting go of control, embracing life's flow, and trusting the process allow you to experience real freedom and inner peace. As you continue to grow, develop resilience, and commit to self-awareness, you unlock your potential and create a life full of meaning, fulfillment, and grace.